Although Evie is with Doug and Carlos is dating Jane, we have seen so many signs in the Descendants movies that these two friends are going to end up together.
And we can't fake it.
That's okay.
Keep watching until the end of this video to see the big clue in Disney merchandise that suggests these two VKs are destined to be together. In the first Descendants movie, it's clear that Evie has a crush on Carlos. You just have to notice the special way she looks at him to realize it. Check out her admiring gaze when Carlos uses his tech wizardry to locate the museum where the fairy godmother's wand is being held. Her broad smile is so telling. Evie is also super excited to see Carlos on the tourney field. She can't stop cheering and smiling when he comes out to play, and also when he assists in the team's victory. Ben's coronation scene also includes two moments when Evie looks at Carlos with intent. First, when they're sitting up on the balcony with Jay. Evie's slow turn to Carlos is so intense. Then, when Evie and Carlos are with Jay and Mal downstairs at Aradan Cathedral, we see the close connection between them again. The four VKs all join hands as they agree to choose to be good. Evie and Carlos stare at each other as he makes his decision. So what about the signs that Carlos has a crush on Evie? In Descendants 2, it's even more obvious that they have a soft spot for each other. Keep watching for some of the most powerful scenes between them. When Evie and Carlos take Ben to the aisle to find Mal, they teach him how to behave like a VK. In their song, Chillin' Like a Villain, we see Carlos staring at Evie in a super intense way as she shows Ben the ropes. It looks like he's totally crushing on her. One of Evie and Carlos's most noteworthy special moments takes place during the girl talk scene. This is when the four main VKs return from rescuing Ben from the aisle. Evie and Carlos take the lead in giving Mal advice about her relationship with Ben, and their words reveal exactly why Evie and Carlos are meant to be together, because they understand each other in a way that no one else can. Carlos talks about them all being family and reminds them that they've been through a lot together.
We're your family too. We've been through a lot together.
Evie takes it further, explaining that
We're always going to be the kids from the aisle.
those are their roots, and they're never going to be like anyone else.
I tried to forget it. I really tried, but those are our roots.
But that's okay, as Carlos adds, they can't fake it.
That's okay.
And we can't fake it.
No.
This explains why Evie and Doug might not work out, and why Jane won't ever understand Carlos as well as Evie does. These two VKs have an unshakable bond because of their shared history and friendship. It's Carlos's final piece of advice that really cements it in. He tells Mal if Ben doesn't love the real her, then he's not the one. And Evie responds by saying, I like that. These two are so on the same wavelength. At the very end of the group's chat, Evie holds Mal close and mouths something to Carlos. They share an intense moment as he mouths something back. It's not totally clear what the words are that they're mouthing to each other. It might be thank you and you're welcome, or no problem. Or it could be love you. But it's clear that they have deep feelings for each other.
By the power of the sea, tear it down and set us free!
The fight scene with Uma's pirate gang in the second movie also shows us how much the pair has got each other's backs. During the song, It's Going Down, Evie holds out her hand to Carlos and helps pull him across the docks. They then whisper to each other, creating the plan to use Dude's talking ability.
Does this vest make me look fat?
To trick Uma into thinking the wand is real.
Hey, does anyone have some bacon? Cookies?
To create the final diversion, Carlos throws the package of purple smoke to Evie for her to release. Talk about teamwork. At the end of the movie, we get the biggest clue yet that Evie and Carlos are crushing on each other. It happens during the You and Me song at the cotillion. Evie reaches out her hand to Carlos and he takes it. The couple head to the railing together to sing a duet. They have their arms around each other and hold hands as they sing about learning that together they can change the world. Evie gives Carlos his hair a ruffle. So adorable! We're finishing up with the big clue Disney has given us that Evie and Carlos could end up together at the end of Descendants 3. Way back at the beginning of the franchise, Disney released figures of the main characters. This included a couple of packs that contained two dolls. One was Mal and Ben. That totally makes sense. But did you know that the other twin pack of dolls was Evie and Carlos? If that isn't a massive hint that these two sweethearts are destined to end up together at the end of the franchise, just like Mal and Ben, then we don't know what is. Are you shipping Evie and Carlos, or do you think they're better off as friends? And do you think there could be a couple swap in Descendants 3 with Doug and Jane ending up together? Let us know in the comments below. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more great videos like this one. Thanks for watching The Things. See you next time.